Hey everyone, today we're taking a look at how to make creamy spinach dal. That is spinach cooked along with dal. It's really creamy without adding any cream, so let's see how to make it. First of all, you need a small piece of tamarind pulp. We're going to add in some hot boiled water and just set that aside to soften. Do this before you start anything else. Next we have 250 grams of spinach. You can use any variety. Rinse it really well, cut off the roots, and then we're going to chop up the stems separately. Chop up the stems really finely, and you can coarsely chop the leaves separately. Next we have one large handful of peeled shallots, as well as a handful of peeled garlic cloves. So do make sure that you have more shallots than you have garlic. Add the shallots and garlic together to a small processor, and we're just going to finely chop this and set that aside. We also need green chili to taste. Use as much as you like. And we have 2 small eggplants here, or brinjal, and we have half a cup of split yellow peas. So now you want to take those small eggplants, rinse them, and really finely chop them like this. And we're going to rinse the dal and add it to a pressure cooker. Along with this, we're going to add in the chopped onion, the finely chopped eggplant, as well as the green chili. To this, add 2 cups of water. And now we're going to pressure cook till the dal is tender. So in a traditional pressure cooker, this will take like 6 to 8 steam whistles. If you're using an electric pressure cooker, cook accordingly and just till those peas are tender. Allow for natural cooling and then open. And now we can add the chopped spinach leaves as well as those finely chopped stems. Now we can pressure cook again for 2 to 3 more steam whistles till the spinach is cooked. Allow for cooling again and open, and then we're going to cook on a simmer while mashing the dal a little bit. Just keep mashing the dal so it becomes creamier in consistency. Adding the chopped eggplant in this dish gives it that creamy consistency. So at this point we're going to add some spice, a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1/8 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and just a pinch of garam masala. Stir in these spices and continue to cook till the dal thickens a bit. So we keep mashing the dal occasionally. Add salt to taste. I'm adding about a teaspoon of salt here. So just cook this on a medium flame and allow it to thicken up a bit. Do add a little bit of water if you need to. And once it's thickened nicely, we can add 2 tablespoons, up to 2 tablespoons of that tamarind solution after we've strained it. Don't add too much of the tamarind solution or you risk the dal becoming too sour. So be careful there. Continue to simmer and continue to mash it as you do so. Meanwhile, we're going to chop up 1 red onion. So my dal is pretty much thickened to my liking. We can remove this from the flame and we can do a quick tempering. For this you need 2 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is hot, add a 1/4 teaspoon of mustard seeds and allow that to pop. So my onion is chopped and ready. Once the mustard seeds have popped, we're going to add a pinch of fenugreek seeds, followed by 2 dried red chilies that have been broken, and then the chopped onion. So we need to saute this till the onion turns nice and golden. So if you haven't done this, or if you're not used to doing this, I would recommend adding the dried chilies later to a separate pan, because if you get the burnt flavor of dried chilies in your dal, it will ruin the dish. So you can do that separately if you prefer, and I recommend doing so. So once the tempering is done and those onions have gone golden, we added it to the cooked dal, and we're going to bring it to a simmer once again. And at this point, add 1/8 teaspoon of asafoetida, and then we're going to boil it for 5 more minutes, adding a little bit more of water if needed, just to loosen it if you need to. Don't add too much water there. And once it's simmered for around 5 minutes, your creamy spinach dal is ready. This is really great served with any type of naans or flatbreads or rotis. It also goes really well with some kinds of biryani rice. So I hope you try this quick recipe and I hope you enjoy it. So thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.